Hey everybody. So this is the first update video that I've done in a long time. I think the last one, when was this? 6 months ago actually. So that's freaking crazy that it's been that long. So, because like, I don't really do update videos anymore unless if there's something that I absolutely want to talk about. And there is something that I'll mention late in the later end of the video, and it'll affect scheduling, for videos. But yeah, so I kind of want to talk about some stuff. So, the first thing is that we're almost at 900 subscribers, which thank you guys so much. And I feel like we could get to 1,000 subscribers this year. Like, that would be freaking awesome. But yeah, so what I've been doing is that I have been posting pretty consistently, in my opinion. I mean, more consistent than even previous Januaries, because like January is kind of a month, in February too, where I just get depressed because of seasonal depression and stuff. But yeah, so I did a video 4 days ago called the brand new room tour. And the reason why I did this is because I cleaned my room. I think I've been actually doing a pretty good job of actually keeping it clean. Because if I look over here, like in this side camera, I have it back because I actually have the second monitor over here that I put back. But yeah, so it looks pretty good so far. I haven't messed it up too much. But yeah, so actually, there's my dog, Jazzy. And then, so yeah, so I think I've been doing pretty good about keeping it clean. Like, actually, I did eat Taco Bell here earlier, but I told myself that I need to throw away trash when I eat here. So to just not leave it there. But yeah, so I did the brand new room tour. The craziest animals I've seen was kind of an idea that I didn't even think of. Like, I really just thought of it off the top of my head. Because often when, like, I'm, like, because I have so much stuff over here in my room, like, I just look around often through my room to make up ideas. I mean, a little bit less than I used to, but, like, especially with, like, the CRTs back there and, like, the VHSs and stuff, like, that's what I mainly use to kind of provide, like, a template for my YouTube videos. So, but yeah, so that's kind of what I did for a while. I'm not as much anymore because I've used a lot of stuff, but whenever I can, I'll do it. But yeah, so actually, the two videos I really love that I've been doing recently is the Missouri Winter Storm in January 2026. That one I actually think is probably my favorite winter video I've made so far with the Winter Storm videos, because like it took, I mean, like I recorded on Thursday, I started recording, and then ended on Monday, so it took like 5 days to record. And like sometimes with the snowstorm videos, it's a little annoying because like I don't know if the forecast is gonna change or not. And like I really like knowing what's gonna happen in my YouTube videos, so it's hard to make those videos sometimes. But yeah, so that one I like. And then actually the most recent one that I've actually think is one of my favorite videos I've ever put out on the channel is Ralph Bakshi Films Ranked. So this one, like I mean, it took so freaking long to edit. Like, it took 7 hours. Like, it was, like, recording it, editing it down to where I have a few jump cuts, and then the importing the footage, editing that. It was freaking hard. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite videos I've ever put out on the channel. I just really love doing it. And also because I love those movies. So, but yeah, so actually another thing that I did with YouTube is that I actually set it up to where I'm using a Google extension called CustomTube. So what this basically does is that it actually converts, like you can put in any year that you want to go back to the old design of YouTube. And I put 2021, and I love the 2021 design. And like this was before dislikes were disabled, and I actually have a dislike extension on. But I just love this design because this is when I started YouTube, or when I started YouTube seriously. So yeah, I really missed it. I mean, not to say that like the current YouTube setup is absolutely terrible, but it is nice having the one that I remember. So, but yeah, so that's really cool, and I really like doing that. Like just kind of going back through memory lane, and also like the rows of thumbnails. I think it was like four before I did this extension, but now it's 6. And I actually kind of like the smaller thumbnails because it fits more on the page. But yeah, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is I have found a few rare VHSs recently. So actually, yeah, only 2, but this one I actually found. So both of these I found at a moving sale near me, and normally I don't really go to moving sales because like there's not much that is interesting usually. But I found a copy of Elephant Man. So this movie is, yeah, it's a David Lynch movie, I think. And what's special about this is that this is an original version, like really early VHS release. And the VHS tapes were 50 cents each, and I think the DVDs were $1 each on this moving sale. And like, I saw this and I was like, this seems like it could be rare. And yeah, so I actually looked it up, and it's actually $80. It's just like, because I think because it's a really early release, this is back when VHSs, I think people couldn't afford as much. Like, I think VHS has got a little bit more common later in the decade or in the 90s. But yeah, so I freaking found this, and this is really cool because, like, it's just crazy that it's worth this much. I do want to keep this, though, because, like, it will be really nice to just have it as a collector's item. I mean, I've actually never seen Elephant Man, so this is going to be kind of interesting to see. Like, I mean, I don't even really know anything about David Lynch, to be honest. Rest in peace, though. I know that he was like a really good filmmaker. But yeah, so this is really cool. Like, I mean, it is a little bit in rough condition compared to that listing. It has a little bit of tears and stuff, but like, for the fact that this is 45 years old and it's still it's still intact a pretty decent amount is pretty crazy. It is a little hard to put in this flap though. But yeah, so that's really freaking cool that I found that because like, but yeah, so like it's really freaking cool because like I really don't find rare VHSs at all pretty much anymore, and I think the reason being is because they just didn't value anything. Like, I mean, like they were just trying to get rid of everything, and like I could kind of see why because like moving sales, like I don't like they're not as crazy with prices as like estate sales or something because estate sales they know what they have. So but yeah, and then another VHS they have is I found a movie called Crash. So what this movie is about is it's basically a guy that gets in a car crash, and for some reason he starts developing a fetish for car accidents, and that's actually a thing. Like people are attracted to that for some reason. But yeah, so I saw this on actually the last day of the moving sale because they were just trying to get rid of everything. They actually let everything be free on the last day. So I found this, and I was like, this seems something that would not be very common to find. So what I figured out is that this is worth money too. So this is around $60, which is pretty insane that I found it for free, and it's worth that much. So, but yeah, so this is the rated R edition. And apparently there was an NC-17 cut that's a little bit more valuable than this, but it's just not really a common movie to come across. Because I've just seen so many of like the Disney movies at this point, like in terms of VHS, which there were some there, but it was not, like they just have weird titles, like The Elephant Man included. Like they actually had some really cool VHSs, like in terms of like rarity. But I didn't get all of them because on the last day, I think people realized that some of them were rare. So because Napoleon, there was a Napoleon VHS set that was worth like 25. But yeah, so this is pretty interesting. I don't think I'm gonna see the movie because I just don't think I'll like it. Like it just seems very odd. And I mean, like I watch cult films sometimes, meaning like Ralph the Bakshi and like Fritz the Cat and stuff like that. And I will probably have to watch Meet the Feebles eventually, because like actually, that freaking movie I'm nervous to see because I don't know if I can handle the violence and stuff. I still haven't seen it, and like it's just like I really am scared to see it. But I will see it at some point, I promise. But I just haven't built up the courage yet. Because actually, with Fritz the Cat too, is that one I wasn't gonna see for a while originally. Like I was scared to watch that one too. But I'm way more scared to watch Meet the Feebles. But yeah, so I probably will not watch this one because I just don't think I need to. And also, I actually already put up a listing on eBay, so we'll see if that sells. But yeah, so those are some weird VHSs. But yeah, so another thing is that I actually want to talk about this, and I talked about it a little bit in the newest video of Brand New Room Tour. So I talked about in that video that I mentioned my journals, and because with journals, like I use them for like kind of like points I want to talk about in a YouTube video. Like I know some people say that you can use your phone, but I like using written things. So these are the journals that I've used. This is the first one. This one is a memory lane because this was when I first returned to my YouTube channel. This was 2021. And yeah, so this one has had a lot of use. Not as much as the other one that I'll mention in a second though. But like this one I got it on Dave & Buster's, and it was actually not a bad price. And actually for a price at Dave & Buster's, it's actually pretty good. Like it's actually held up pretty well. And there's actually like a pencil holder or like a pen holder there too. But yeah, so this is the one that I first used for my journal. And then this is the one that I realized it's just about to run out. And this one, I got this at Soda City, and this is the Fire in the Hole 50th anniversary. And this one has lasted 3 years. Like, I can't believe how long it's lasted. Like, how many pages are there left? There might be only like 10 pages max. I've literally used all of this. Like, that's freaking insane. So, and sorry, my handwriting is not great. But yeah, so I only have like 10 pages left. And the reason why I want to mention all this journal stuff is because I am actually getting a new journal for my YouTube channel. So I made my own journal, and here it is. So I made a Fritz the Cat themed. So you're probably asking, Zion, how did you make a custom journal? So the reason, or one of the ways I did this, so I was looking for different websites originally that I could do this, but they were freaking expensive. And you had to have like a whole account, and it's a whole sign up thing. But I found out that Walgreens Photo can actually make a journal for you. So what I did is I made it Fritz the Cat theme, and I think it looked pretty legit. So I literally did this all by myself. So I got the poster of like Fritz the Cat, but I didn't get the one where it says like it's X-rated animated because I feel like it would be kind of too cramped in here. I just got kind of like the poster with the logo and stuff. But what I did is that it was a little annoying though, because like the colors that come with this like editor is not the exact color of this. So what I had to do is that I had to go on Canva, because there is like a feature in Canva where like you can like find the color of a photo that you imported. So I did that, and I downloaded that as a 16:9 image, and then sorry I ate earlier. I filled the image or the actual entire notebook with this color so it actually matches now. And actually also I put the Fritz the Cat logo on the spine because I don't know, it'd just be fun. And yeah, so I hope it turns out okay. This was around $25, which for a custom journal that you can make on your own, I think it's a pretty decent deal. I just hope it's high quality because I actually got hardback or hardcover. Now, originally I did make a design that was softcover, which I maybe could have done that, like this with this journal, or this type of journal, but I wanted to make it a little bit more durable than the other ones, because like I think this has around 150 pages or something like that, or maybe 100. But yeah, so I don't know, actually I think it's coming on the 9th now. Like originally it was gonna come on the 11th, and what I'm gonna do is I actually am gonna be picking it up at Walgreens, because like with shipping it was like $40. So, but yeah, so I think it looked pretty cool. I definitely will show it off in a YouTube short when I get it, in case if it actually looks good. Because I'm a little nervous. I mean, they did like, because originally I had a couple other images in mind, but when I stretched it out, it said like a low resolution warning. But luckily, I did find one that was pretty high resolution, and it didn't do that. So yeah, so that's nice that it did that. Like it didn't warn me about low resolution, because I want to make it as high quality as possible in terms of like the art. But yeah, so I mean, I think I maybe could have done like a design in the back, but I just like that color of like, I don't want it too complicated, because all these other ones, like this one and the Dave and Buster's one, like all have the same color on the back. Because I was originally gonna put Duke and Fritz in the back here, like in the pool table scene at the bar, but I decided not to, because I think it would look a little off with the theme over here, and yeah, it also would not look great with the blue spine and in that scene. So I didn't do that, which I think that will probably work better that I did this. But yeah, so this was around $25, and I'm actually really excited to get it, and hopefully it does not look terrible, and hopefully the quality is a little higher. But yeah. Alrighty, and then, which one should I mention next? So, let's do the important thing first. So, this is a scheduling update. So, I got a new job. So, I am really excited about this. I'm not going to say where I work because it's kind of close by here, but I finally got a new job. So, like, what's interesting is that everyone knows that the job market is terrible right now. Like, a lot of people are really trying to work their butt off to get a job, and, like, a lot of people aren't hiring, or just a lot of stuff going on. But I'm so freaking happy, because I did a job fair of this place, last night, and, I just did not think I would get it, because, like, it was so many people, like over 30 to 40 people were applying for. I will say it's a concessions job again, kind of like the Branson one. But yeah, so that one, and like I think the reason why they picked me is because like they saw that I did have concession experience. So yeah, so I'm really happy that like I'm finally gonna be able to have a job again, and I won't be bored, because honestly, like, I have been kind of bored recently, because my parents are both working full time now. Actually, with my dad, is that he actually worked full time before my mom. My mom has a whole thing now where she's working full time, so it's mainly me in the house. And like, I have been taking care of that dog, Jasmine. I mean, she's easy. But, like, with Dixie, like, I think you might have seen her in a couple of videos. She's 10 years old at this point, and, like, I mean, she's still pretty active for her age, but she probably for the rest of her life will not be able to pee or poop, like, outside without letting her people out. Like, she just can't use the doggy door, ever. Like, it's really freaking annoying. But, yeah, so I have been taking care of her. She's almost becoming my dog, because of how much I've been taking care of her. But yeah, so, and also she has seizures and stuff like that, so she's kind of a complicated dog more than Jasmine. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and yeah, so I'm so excited for this new job, and I'm actually not going to be starting immediately. I'm going to be not starting for a whole nother month. And actually, the first date I'm starting is around March 23rd. I'll give a little bit of a hint there. But yeah, so what this will mean for YouTube videos is that I will probably try to post as much as I can, or maybe not as much, but try to post a decent amount in quality as I can before March, because like, I mean, I'll probably have my training and stuff like that before then, but once I start this job, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to post as much as I am posting right now. I'm not going to say that I won't be able to post at all, which is not true. Like, I am definitely going to be able to post when I can. It's just I'm probably going to be working a little bit more hours than I'm used to, so there might be a little bit less uploads than normal. But I will definitely try to post whenever I can. But yeah, so I am really freaking excited about this because like because I have been getting paid with my flea market booth every like I usually earn around $100 every month, but like I mean actually recently here the minimum wage went up to 15, so that'll be nice. So and I'll probably be working pretty decent amount of time. So actually, to be honest, it's gonna depend on the week. Sometimes I'll work a little bit less, and sometimes I'll work a little bit more. So it all depends on that, and it is a part-time position, so they can't work me like 40 hours. But yeah, so I'm really excited for this, and I will be probably not posting as much, but I will try to post whenever I can when I have a chance. But yeah, and actually, oh wait, there's one more thing. It's seasonal, so there like maybe it's through April or March through September. So I mean, there might be a solid few months where I'm not gonna be able to post as much, but it won't be permanent. So it's gonna be a seasonal position. So I mean, I'm not gonna say that I won't post until September, but probably more active uploads will return by completely like by September. I mean, not that long, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's one thing. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is I kind of want to do a childhood snacks video, and I got Dunkaroos pulled up here, and I mentioned this in the 2026 YouTube plans video, and I do want to do this eventually. I'm not sure if it's going to be my next video or not, but I think my next video actually might be another VHS pickups. We'll see. But yeah, so I want to try childhood snacks on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to maybe try like fruit gushers and maybe like zebra cakes and stuff like that. But apparently they still make Dunkaroos, or actually they brought it back in 2020. But I haven't really gotten them as much as I thought I would. And the reason being is because they only really sell them at Walmarts, and I freaking hate Walmarts. So I haven't really been like getting them. And also I don't really see them in gas stations as much as I used to. But yeah, this is definitely one of the snacks that I will get. And I want to try it again because I haven't tried it in like 5 years or so. But yeah, and there's also Mr. Pibb, and Mr. Pibb is coming back too. And like I do want to try that. Actually, the only thing with Mr. Pibb is that it's only available on eBay, because around our area it's not available. It's only available where Dr. Pepper is not available, I think. So, but yeah, so that's probably the next video idea, or like next a little bit short-term video idea. So yeah, so I'm trying to make these update videos a little bit shorter. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys on some stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. What the heck? Oh.